What is the difference between market and actual addressable market? Let's bring Ted in. I see Ted still here. Ted?
That's an interesting question. I'm not sure the app.
You want to ask a question, don't you? Just project like you understand the question in full and then give us an answer.
Yeah, I mean, the someone's market and the addressable market, I'm assuming that what their market is today and what their market could be going forward. And so I think that's shifting for a lot of people because, back to the restaurant concept, restaurants run on table turns, and the government has just said you can only have 50% of what the maximum you could have before. So the question becomes for a restaurateur, if you were struggling before because of the space you had, I have concerns with your larger cities, your New Yorks or Chicago's, that space is very compact for restaurants anyway. So if you take away 50% of their revenue, is that a viable business anymore? I don't know. They're going to have to shift to a whole lot of takeout, or they're going to have to stretch out the time frames of, instead of having a lunch from mainly 12 to 1, maybe we're going to have to train people to go from 11 o'clock to 1:30 or 2 to get the same amount of people through there in an extended period of time. And I don't know.
Deliveries and all kinds of options, but the market. Let's just think about it. But when I think about this, the market, and let's take the healthcare market. That's a big market, the healthcare market. The addressable market might be just the testing, the ability to. So I've got a test. I've got the ability to test for COVID-19. We've had one company on here that has a test for COVID-19 in Hanoi, Vietnam. Capacity to manufacture 1 million of them a month. Very interesting. Their addressable market, though, is only the market that is people getting tested by COVID-19. It's not the entire healthcare market. So that's how I kind of look at it.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And one other item I wanted to bring up on your conversations with Emmanuel and internet. I don't think it's just internet's the issue. Everyone's software is being exploded. So it's not just the internet, it's systems that themselves. If you look at the PPP program that the SBA put out, was never made to handle an entire nation using it all at once, and banks all across the nation using it at once. They had to take and basically, from what I understand, build a whole new platform within a matter of weeks for it to just handle the volume sent through there. It still crashed on occasion, but
even Zoom's had challenges, right? Just went from a mere 10 million users to 200 million overnight, right? That's stress, and then everyone's online, so it's stressing things out overall. But in those countries like where Emmanuel is in Ghana, they don't have the same bandwidth we have, and so it becomes a real challenge on top of the other challenges. And then what we haven't talked about, and let's not get into it, but we just have all of our systems are in crisis right now. All of our systems. And this you just brought that up, and that's a conversation for another day, Ted.